Yeah, come here.
I'm going to double check.
Ashley, I'm not going to If anyone can kind of start finding their seats, we can get started. I'm free. I can see the kids back. There's like how many? What is that?
Welcome to our last assembly together. Did everyone have a good SLC? That's what I like to hear. Alright, we've got a weekend full of fun, but before we're done, we have more in store. But first, we would like to invite Laurel Nelson, the State Ambassador Representative on the Incentives and Recognition Advisory Committee, to the podium to start our award ceremony.
Every year, 4-Hers across the state are honored for their hard work and dedication with various awards offered by the state. These 4-Hers have put in hours, weeks, even years in making the best better, and we'd like to honor them now. I served this year on the California4H statewide Incentives and Recognitions Advisory Committee as a part of my ambassador experience. Using the current research on competition, recognition, and incentives for youth, the committee maintains the 4-H incentives for Youth, the committee and recognition program for youth, volunteers, and staff. It provides guidance and recommendations around issues such as non-competitive incentives and creating new recognition opportunities for members, volunteers, and staff. Today, on behalf of the Incentives and Recognition Advisory Committee, I am pleased to recognize the youth and group recipients of the 2015 Golden Clover Awards and the recipients of the Diamond Clover Award. The Golden Clover Award recognizes outstanding achievements of members, volunteers, program staff, and groups within the 4-H Youth Development Program. Unless otherwise stated, all Golden Clover Awards are sponsored by the Thomas and Dorothy Levy Foundation. The Golden Clover winners are awarded a $500 cash award, a medallion, and lapel pin. We would like to take this opportunity to recognize the hard work and dedication of the 2015-2016 Golden Clover awardees and thank them for their service to the 4-H program. Will you please stand when your slide appears? This award recognizes a member for personal achievement and improvement, setting goals and completing them, excelling beyond expectations and overcoming hardships, and for outstanding and long-term contributions to the 4-H Youth Development Program. Caitlin has been a tireless leader in the Santa Cruz County. In the absence of both an all-star advisor and the resignation of her club president, Caitlin has risen to the occasion and overcome many obstacles to provide leadership for her club, other clubs, and her county. This award recognizes a member for new, fresh, and creative 4-H work at the local, county, and state levels. Innovative 4-H work includes inventive educational activities, research ideas, service learning projects, and other activities. Christina used a Revolution of Responsibility grant to make repairs to a local ranch foundation for rescue horses. Working with a local school district, she created a community education program for underserved 4th graders to learn about horse rescue and horsemanship. This award honors a member who demonstrates living the definition of citizenship, acting with informed concern for self and others, within one or more of California's 4 focus areas of citizenship. Angela has spent much of her 4-H career advocating for healthy living, and especially healthy living for elders. Working with the Livermore Area Recreation and Park District, she organized a Healthy Living Expo for the community. This award is given for outstanding educational events or activities that involve youth-adult partnerships in planning and delivery, reach a wide array of youth, and strive to meet local needs. This project in Sonoma County partners 4-H members to make responsible actions on behalf of the environment. This award honors a member for increased public awareness of the 4-H Youth Development Program, involving new youth and adults in 4-H, reaching out to communities that have historically not benefited from 4-H, and creating partnerships with other youth development organizations. Sylvia conceived, developed, and directed a quarterly radio program that promotes 4-H activities and events in Calaveras County. This category is awarded to a group for increased public awareness of the 4-H Youth Development Program involving new youth and adults in 4-H, reaching out to communities that have historically not benefited from 4-H, and creating partnerships with other youth development organizations. The Siskiyou County 4-H team collaborated with the local hospital, medical center, Red Cross, Mount Shasta Ambulance, and the Department of Public Health to plan and coordinate a mock mass casualty event. This award honors a member for individual leadership roles within 4-H camps, conferences, and trainings. Andrew is the special events expert in San Mateo County. He has taken a leadership role in a wide variety of events up and down the San Francisco Peninsula, from Day of the Horse to Chinese New Year to outreach booth management and everything in between. Andrew has done it all with great humor and attention to detail. The Ironstone Conkers Foundation is proud that over the last decade, it has contributed more than $500,000 to youth programs, which include state and local 4-H organizations. This category is awarded to a 4-H member who has shown commitment, patience, and outstanding work with service and guide dogs through 4-H. 2 members received this award. Gina has been a guide dog puppy raiser for 3 guide dogs through 4-H. The Guide Dogs for the Blind program allow her to make a huge positive difference to a person in need and to have some of the best times of his life raising puppies. Gina is a great advocate for the Guide Dog program and finds ways to introduce and help others to become puppy raisers too. Teresa, along with other members in her family, has been a guide dog puppy raiser for 2 guide dogs through 4-H. The Guide Dogs for the Blind program allows her to make a huge positive difference to a person in need and to have some of the best times of her life raising puppies. Sponsored by the Robert Brownlee Foundation, this category is awarded to 2 members for utilizing science inquiry and experiential learning in 4-H work to help youth increase knowledge, skills, and competencies, and improve their attitudes about science. This category includes increasing science awareness and use in 4-H progress by testing predictions and making sense of observations. There are 2 awardees in this category. Christina has been an active 3-term member of the Animal Science Advisory Committee and providing leadership to the California4H Horse Classic. Andrew developed a 4-H engineering curriculum called Building Engineers, which includes approximately 8 hours of educational materials for 4-H engineering projects. Sponsored by the California State Beekeepers Association to educate the public about the beneficial aspects of honeybees, advance research beneficial to beekeeping practices, provide a forum for cooperation among beekeepers, and to support the economy and political viability of the beekeeping industry. There are 2 awards in this category. Spencer was awarded in this category for his first place essay in the 4-H Honeybee Essay Contest, Planting for Bees from the Backyard Up. Sandra was awarded in this category for her second place essay in the 4-H Honeybee Essay Contest, Planting for Bees from the Backyard Up. The fundraising award is for efforts in fundraising for both financial and in-kind donations generated for local, county, and state levels. Recipients share methods and processes to raise funds and educate others in the fundraising process. A team of youth and adults from El Dorado County 4-H sponsored a Color Me Green run that served 200 runners and 80 volunteers. For all you do to help young people reach their full potential and thrive, we celebrate you.